2020 has been an unprecedented year in which today's generations have never seen before. Many went to sleep in one world and woke up in a vastly different world. From New York to Los Angeles to Texas, makeshift morgues, overwhelmed hospitals without the capacity to care for all the sick, closed schools. One must ask themselves, how did we get here and where do we go from here? In today's world, children's mental health is at stake. It is said that children are the key to the future and that we should let them lead the way. From the mouth of our future, the children, we will get to see how the story will be told in the near future of a distant past of a disease that toppled nations. In the words of the famous song, "We Are the World," there's a choice we're making. We are saving our own lives. It's true. We'll make a better day, just you and me. They are the children in the pandemic, and through them, the future will and can be of healing.
How do you feel about coronavirus?
Try to play with somebody. They will just tell the teacher that I'm following him, but I'm just gonna ask him a question.
Do you think it has anything to do with coronavirus because they want to be safe?
No. We have to stay 6 feet, and that's what I do, and they still just walk away.
And how does that make you feel?
Sad, lonely. Sad, lonely.
How do you feel about racism in America today and everything that happened with George Floyd and police brutality?
I think it's terrible.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel sad and mad.
Does anyone ever ask you about the way you feel? Do you feel like the adults listen to you?
No, not at all.
And how does that make you feel?
Sad.
And why does it make you feel sad?
Because no one ever listens to me. Ever.
So right now, how are you doing with the pandemic and everything that's going on, people getting sick with coronavirus?
Scared.
So why are you scared?
Because what if I get it?
So how do you feel today about racism in America?
Disappointed.
Why do you feel disappointed?
It's just like how I know we can be better, and I know we can be better and all get along, no matter what race you are.
Okay.
What is racism?
I don't know the exact definition.
What does it mean to you?
You could say that racism is putting another race down, but that's not all completely true. When you could be like Latino or African American, you can still put the African American race down also. Like you could be racist to your own race, you know.
Okay. And what do you think about racism in America?
That's racist shit.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So have you guys heard of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think about it? So George Floyd, he was killed by police officers, and Breonna Taylor was also shot while she was asleep.
That doesn't seem like it's right.
But I think them cops should be put in jail.
Because most of them
For the same amount of time that they'll put somebody on the street, if they will kill somebody else, I think they should be put in jail for that amount of time also.
Is that scary to you, being black? How old are you?
15.
You're 15? And how are you, JV?
12.
And is that scary to you guys, being like black kids here right now in America?
Yeah. No doubt. Every time I see a police officer, I go the opposite way. But I'm not saying all police is bad, but it's just the picture painted on some police officers just rubbed off on others, or all. Cause you can't really tell who's a good police officer or bad no more. They done did so much bad and good, more bad than good.
And what do you think about coronavirus? So with everything going on, you have the racism, now you have like the disease of coronavirus. How do you feel about it?
Corona hasn't directly affected me or anybody I'm associated with, so I don't really pay much attention to it, but I still encourage other people to be safe.
What about you, Jamari? What do you feel about coronavirus?
I can't really, be honest, I don't really have no feelings. I don't really care too much about it. I hope I don't get it. I try not to, I try to stay away from people. But to be honest, I'm not really too worried about corona. Even though I see so many people die from that, I'm just honestly not worried.